Today we're going to be learning about Swedish slang from Alicia Vikander, the Tomb Raider herself, Laura Croft.
I see. Swedish slang. I know absolutely nothing. We don't even know the language much or at all.
You don't know that one slang from Gothenburg, from the streets of Gothenburg, where they're like, surströmming, and it like means you're a bad guy.
Yeah, and also coincidentally is also the food.
Yeah, the food that's real stinky, from what I've heard.
Yeah, so it's a stinky bad guy.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
All right, we're going to check this out. Let us know some other ones down in the comments below, or some other Sweden videos you'd like us to check out down in the comments. You can check out the Google form down there in the description as well. You can click it and then send us a link in there, and we'll get it right to our inbox.
That's very, very epic.
Let's do it. Here we go.
I know. I'm pretty sure that this is a slang for the police. Let's hope I'm right. I'm Alicia Vikander, and today we're going to look at some Swedish slang. Swipe.
All right.
Bakis. It kind of sounds a bit like baked, but it actually means being hung over in Swedish. Fjortis.
That's interesting that, like, in the U.S., baked would be super high.
Yes.
Like, on specifically the marijuana, you would say that more, but then it's kind of got a different connotation in Sweden.
Yeah.
If you're a bit of a young brat, then you're a fjortis. We've all been one. Bash. Bira, bira, bash, bash.
Bash. That's bash.
Bash?
You don't even say the R at all.
What I said, we would have said like bars?
Bars.
Bars?
Oh.
This is a word for beer. Sweden is very famous for having quite insane sayings, and this is a really good one. It's no cow on the ice. And that means, don't worry, at least there's no cow on the ice. You can go out and use that one
Okay.
today.
Okay.
This is also a good word to use when you're bakis, rund under fötterna. You're round underneath your feet. Is i magen, that is to have ice in your tummy. Oh my God, it's so difficult to explain. If you're nervous,
Oh, she's about to say it.
you should just have some ice in the tummy. You should just relax, and it's all gonna calm down in a second.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Stekare.
I'm confused about why. I would have totally thought eyes in the tummy was like you're super hungry and you really want to eat something, so that the eyes are all over the place. But
I mean, how do you interpret butterflies in your stomach?
they're just like fluttering around.
Fluttering
there,
around.
You should just relax, and it's all gonna calm down in a second. Stekare. Oh my God,
Hold on, I wanna
it's
see.
so difficult to explain. If you're nervous, you should just have some ice in the tummy.
She's saying ice. That's what I thought I heard. She's
Ice.
saying ice.
I
Yeah.
see.
Just
I see.
relax, and it's all gonna calm down in a second.
That makes sense. Cool down.
Stekare.
Yeah.
That's someone with maybe a bit of an open shirt, maybe some back slick hair, who likes to pop champagne at Saint-Tropez in the summers. Släng dig i väggen. Throw yourself against the wall. I would never use this. This is like so old-fashioned. If someone's being outrageous, you would say, no! Throw yourself against the wall. Gå som katten runt het gröt. Walk like a cat around the hot porridge. You're kind of just circling around the danger, not getting too close, because then you might burn. Oh, this
Okay,
is a
makes
good
sense.
one.
Beating around the bush
Yeah.
a bit.
The first one that came to my mind about that was like the elephant in the room, but that's kind of different. That's more about like a spoken thing that's not being spoken.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sambo
beating around the bush makes more sense.
is two people living together, and vikt is weight. So this is the weight that you reach when you start dating somebody, having long dinners in front of the TV, watching Netflix. Tagga ner. It's not something I would say. That sounded funny when I said it. Calm down a bit. Just relax. Aww. Mysa. Cuddle. Knull.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Misa from Game of
Mother.
Thrones. Yeah.
Rufs. Am I allowed to say this word in Swedish? It's a toss. I'm going to leave that with you, and you can come up with the best time to use that word. Ge tillbaka för gammal ost. Revenge for old cheese. And old cheese, it doesn't mean like fight or anything. It actually just means old cheese. For Swedish people, this makes a lot of sense. Just imagine if someone had left a really stinky cheese underneath your bed without you knowing. Skogs.
That happens all the time.
Yeah. She said imagine, but this was back in the days, you know. The growing up, you just stumble upon the cheese under your bed.
I mean, that's how we learned the initial smell of old cheese. Is I stuck some under his bed.
I got him back a few years later, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you've been away from people for too long, you might just go a bit nuts. You get skogstokig. When someone tells you something that you don't buy, really, then you say, den gubben går jag inte på. In Swedish, we also have some Anglified words. If something is just freaking awesome, you can in Swedish say, shit pommes frites, alltså. I
What?
like this word. If someone's really cute and hot, you can say that they're a real pudding. Pudding. I was brought up in
Okay.
the second biggest town of Sweden. We had a kind of a saying or a slang for the people from fancy Stockholm, from the capital, and we used to call them nollottor, which is just the area code, which is 08. Here's a new one for me.
Really?
This is ont i håret, which means pain in my hair. It's another hungover word. It's a new word for me. Thank you. I think our slang and our sayings show that we're pretty innovative. It's a lot of stories being told. Thank you. For
There were
checking
some
in
long
with
ones.
Alicia.
Yeah, there'd be like one that would be one word, but then it would mean something super long.
Yeah, and then some that were like a full sentence of like a story explaining this very specific niche situation.
It's like a cat sneaking around the porridge.
And then this one, surprisingly, I do think Swedes drink a decent amount of alcohol, but this one, surprisingly, out of all the slang ones we've done, has had the least amount of alcohol slang. A lot of the other countries have so much.
The Swedish ones specifically had a lot of like situational ones, and then like some feeling ones. Like I don't know, it's very
Yeah, true. There wasn't many like object slang.
No.
That's what a lot of the other ones, at least like some of the ones that are English, is this object is called something slightly different for us.
so. Yeah, this one it's an easier way to describe a situation or a feeling that you would have in a situation. Very innovative, like she said, of Sweden to do that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, she said all those, and I don't remember a single one of them
Nope.
because they're just long words that don't look like words in the English language, so you don't even get close to,
Bosch or whatever she said, that for that one with the R, there was no R.
yeah.
Bosch,
Yeah.
something like that. It's really Nordic languages are impossible for us to, if we like learned how to say it or learned how it sounds, and then somebody said it to us, we probably still wouldn't understand what it was.
Yeah, we can't even look at a word once and then remember how to spell it in our mind.
Only if it sounds, if we can sound it out in our own language, our own way. That's how we remember it.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know if there's some other Swedish stuff we should check out down in the comments below, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
We might be coming to Sweden this fall. Be ready. Subscribe to TriFate Lifestyle. Link in the description. That's our vlog channel.
Watch our travel vlogs.
Bye.